Hey folks, so we've just got this new Hotpoint washing machine, and I'm trying to take the transit bolts out of the back, and it's actually turned out to be a bit of a nightmare. And having a look online, it's nothing really, not much guidance on how to get them out. There's one video I found on YouTube, but the guy didn't really film exactly how he got them out. He had a similar struggle, so in theory, if you watch the Hotpoint videos, it's just a case of unscrewing it and the thing pops out. But I've managed to get one of them out. I've pretty much destroyed it in the process, so I'll show you how I did it, just in case anybody else is struggling with it and needs to try a few things. So this is one of the bolts here. So the actual screw, it's a 10mm hex on the back there, so a decent sized socket will get that out reasonably easily, although I did read a few articles or people saying that they had real difficulty even getting those out. So so the idea is, when you unscrew it, when it's in place right in, this bit's actually locked onto the drum itself, and then once it unscrews so far, it then comes out, and the idea is that these threads sort of snag on the plastic outer, which is kind of that bit there. As you can see, it's pretty much hollow, but if it doesn't come out easily, you end up basically, you can see it basically stripped. You know, there's no traction there at all. I can sort of screw it in, but if I try and pull it, it just basically rips out. So get yourself a bit of string. This is just bank line. That's all I could find really, a bit of paracord or something fairly decent, and make use of these hooks that are on the actual end of the bolt. Just hook it round, and then what I did was I basically just wrapped this round, sort of figure of 8 fashion like this. Can't try and get it as tight as you possibly can, really. So you can see it sort of formed a sort of figure of 8 there. I'm not even going to tie the end off. If you leave a bit, and then you can take a decent sized screwdriver or something similar, and get yourself something to protect the clothes peg was the only thing I could find lying around, to be honest. But so then the next stage is to basically get your screwdriver underneath the bit of string that you've wrapped around there, and then on that other end of the screwdriver, just try and get your, just the wood's there really just to avoid sort of obviously damaging the back of the machine, which is brand new, so it'll be a bit annoying. And then try and keep everything sort of tight, and then basically just use the screwdriver to pull until it breaks. Okay, that one didn't work so well. Just hit pause. So that didn't work very well that time. It's strange because that actually worked alright for the first one, but failing that, we're going to try plan B, and that's just basically to just use a screwdriver. The idea I've got is to right. It's just, I've discovered that I can actually get a bit of movement on there, but obviously if I keep trying to force that from one side, it's going to really just snap. So what I'm thinking is, if I can put some little wedges in, and this is where old style wooden pegs come in handy. So if I can get that to stay there over the top, and then get another one in here. The beauty of these is they've got a nice wedge on them as well, so 101 uses. So hopefully with those two sort of stuck in there like that, as long as they stay put. And I do the similar thing in the bottom, and as if by magic, as if by goodness. There's another peg there. Can you see another peg? There's not one up there. Unbelievable. Crap design, obviously. If in doubt, resort to brute force and ignorance. That chisel, you can that chisel. Okay, employing the old chisel. Hope Hotpoint see this video. Not that any will ever see the back of the machine anyway. See, it's dead easy really. Oh, a really shite design that is. Anyway, that one was a bit harder than the first one I took out. Really is a bit of a nightmare, but at least I've got two of them out. Another two at the bottom, so hopefully that's helpful to somebody if you're struggling with it. I mean, it really is. The problem is that there's a real shoulder just on the end of the rubber here, and that's what catches. I don't know if you can really see it. That's our shoulder there. You can almost see the shadow better. I don't know. I mean, I have no idea what Hotpoint designers were thinking about with these, because as I said, total nightmare. Anyway, hopefully that's of some help to somebody. Okay, thanks very much. See you, bye. So the third one I did there was actually really easy, and I'm not sure if I just got lucky, but this one, I'll try what I did. The cable's in the way, I can't actually get it out of there. But all I did with the third one was I just got the screwdriver's got it's quite a sort of thin end on it. It's actually my favourite flat screwdriver. Well, it's completely worn out now. I've had it for years, but it's perfect for, you can actually get in. Put the camera in the right place, and I've just given up trying to protect the paintwork because nobody will ever see it anyway. But what I did with the third one was I just got it moved a little bit and then just basically worked my way around doing this. So maybe this is actually a better idea than what I was doing before. And what I found as well with that third one was I could actually turn it around, and it sort of stayed put, didn't that time, but yeah, this, I don't know if the top ones maybe were just harder for some reason, but right, well, that was like even easier than the third one. So maybe that's really the secret, is to just work your way around. Yeah, I think that's the best way. Just find get a screwdriver that's a decent length so you can get some leverage on it, and a nice thin end on it like this. Just work your way around. I don't know, I might have maybe just that one was easier to get out, but certainly was the easiest out of the four. So cool, okay, good luck.